Yeah.
Yeah? Do you remember? Perfect. It's in tune this week.
Even though I fell over the dog and then went like that.
Really?
Backwards.
Is the dog okay?
It's a bit shocked.
Oh. Oh, hang on there, because we've got it. It's a sharp, so we need to get rid of that sharp. It means it's a bit too high, so we need to come down a bit. I don't think you'll get me. It's being tricky today, isn't it?
Which is the tricky one.
It is the tricky one. And we'll come back to G, yeah? Because sometimes when you go back to it, it's a bit easier to do.
Yeah, you went over the stuff.
Talk to the perfect G.
Oh,
So, good job.
whenever I played it went down.
It did, and then went up, and then went down again. Awesome. Right, ready for Simon Says. We're going to do lots of different things today. You make some funny faces at the camera. Okay, so Simon Says, can you find this note on your guitar? Perfect. That's it. Good job.
I accepted it.
Which note is that, Indy?
B.
Did Simon say? I tricked you. Right, what about a chord? See if you can figure out this chord, Indy. Play some chords, you know, and see if you can find it. Yeah, it's your A. Good job. That's it. So how much is that worth?
4.
Or 1 beat, isn't it? 1/4 beat. What about this one? How do you count this one, Indy?
You did not check this.
I thought I did. I thought you were thinking. Simon Says, can you play your strings in the order that I put them down? I know this is going to be easy peasy for you. So we're just doing our strings, so our open strings, okay? Good job. Awesome. That's easy peasy, isn't it?
Yeah.
Simon Says, can you play these chords in order? Bit more tricky chords, but there are easy chords. Here in the middle, like a triangle. That's it, you got it. Perfect. Awesome. Good job. And then your favourite one? Good. Whoop.
It's my little.
Awesome. And then your E. Look at where this finger is. So it needs to be right underneath your second finger. This one's right. So your second finger is in the right place. Take it back up to your dot. That's it. And that one needs to be right underneath it. There you go. That's it. Simon Says, do you remember which song we do that starts with that chord? Can you remember?
Green Day.
Yeah! We'll play that one later. For Mummy again. Right, Simon Says, can you come and show me how to make a chord on this chart? Yeah?
Any
Got your guitar in here. I'm going to tell you which chord. It'll probably be your favourite one. Yeah. Should we try that one? So there's your A. And then you can put them on the chart where they go. Simon Says, can you show me a power chord now on your chart? And then what you can do, this is Violet, you can bring them up here.
Number 1 fret.
So we're using the 2 strings directly below each other and making sure there's a gap in the middle with our frets. Yeah? Right, Simon Says, can you play your pentatonic scale?
Yeah, I did that at home.
Do you need the sheet or can you do it without the sheet? Without the sheet?
Yeah, I've done it at home.
Awesome, you can show me then. I might press this again as well, we can time you. See if we can beat your time from last week, yeah? I think we should.
When we know that, then yes.
Okay, you can sit up there, I'll pass you this one. Right, do you want to practice first and I'll time you after?
Challenge.
A challenge, you want to do it straight away? You don't want to practice?
Never.
No? Okay.
Because I did it at home.
Okay. So you're going to go down. We're timing you doing it down, yeah? Yeah, 1, 4. Yeah, we'll do it that way. Oh, I've got to turn it on. Right, you tell me when you're ready.
I'm ready.
Go. Awesome. 16 seconds.
That was beat.
Shall I see what you did last time? Oh, it's very close. It's 15, so it's nearly exactly the same. But don't forget you had practice last time.
Oh,
Do you want
good that my fingers are stretched.
They are. They're stretching amazing. That's a good job. You'll be ready for your power chord soon, won't you? Yeah. All right.
I'm
Right.
going to a Green Day's concert and try and win a free guitar.
Practice our Green Day song? Or do you want to do some rhythm first?
Driven by.
Do some rhythm? I think we need to do rhythm for this one, don't we? So what we're going to do is about doing 2 things at once.
I
A bit
can't
like
do
when we
that.
do the guitar.
I can't.
It doesn't matter. We just
See?
try. There you go. We did it then. So just slow it down a bit. We're going to do it to the beat. And promise you it'll be lots easier. But we'll start off with clapping first. We'll start easy and then it'll get harder. And it doesn't matter so long as you're doing something in beat. That's the main thing. We're just going to do our stompy feet first, okay? Join in if you want to. Not join in, Steph? No? Right, now we're going to clap as well. 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Up, see? You can do it. 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Do our 8th note as well. So it's like coffee, 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 coffee. Or 1 and 2, 3. Do your hand first. 1, 2, 3. That's it. You got it. Now can you swap hands? 1 up, down, up, down, up.
This is
down,
hard.
up, down. Now you're going to make a circle with your other hand while it's doing it. Up, down, up. Okay, that's it. Up. So you want to do this. So think about this one going up and down. This one being a big circle, isn't it?
It's hard because I can't do this one's thing. And because when I'm writing, I have to like do that on the page.
You have to think of 2 things at once, and that's what you're doing with the guitar. Because you're strumming with one hand, you're thinking of all of your numbers and chords on the other hand. So it's a good thing to practice. Ready? 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and strum and 2 and strum and 2 and. That's what you need to do. Right, with our E chord to start with. So at the moment we're going 1, 2, 3, 4, aren't we? So now we're going to try and do 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and down, 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 down. That's it. Down, 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 down. Okay. Do you have the time? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So it's 8 times strumming down. Yeah? Yeah. Do you have the time to listen to me? That's it. This one doesn't need to move. Good job. Why? And then it repeats again. Your chord change has got so fast, didn't it? Sometimes my mind plays tricks on me. Look at your thumb as well, Indy. It's starting to poke out. There you go. One, two. Remember, just 2. 1, 2. B. 1, 2. A. Your thumb has got a habit of coming out here, and I think it's when you slide like this. Your thumb gets a bit behind and then it comes out here. So when you do your sliding, make sure you remember, just check where your thumb is. Remember to try and keep it behind a bit more, yeah? Just something to think about when you're playing. It's only because you're so focused on keeping your fingers in the same place that when you slide, your thumb just gets forgotten about, that's all. You're playing it beautifully. Just need to try and remember where it goes. It does that sometimes. Mine goes over the top and it shouldn't, but mine does. But when you get used to playing it more, you can put it wherever you want to put it.
And it says hello.
Hello. Should we try and do this bit then and see if you can remember the timing of it, if you want? And you can play your 8 if you want. That's it. So you can go. Not gonna be the one to stay inside alone. 6, 8. Yeah, just gets you in a bit of a rhythm. Gonna be the one to stay inside alone. Awesome. Not gonna be the one to sit there by the phone. Amazing. We've got a reputation, we'll shake it off someday. Your timing's not so good. No reservations, 6, 4, awesome. No hesitations. No bad reactions. Just celebrations. 6. Ah, awesome, amazing indeed. Right, do you remember the chorus? So it goes 8, 8, 8, 10, 10, 10, 11, 11, 11, 13, 13, 13. So it's like 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2.
I don't think I can do it.
So number 13 is here, and it's going to be really hard, but when you've got your electric guitar, it's going to be easier because you're going to have a longer fret.
I just have to do this.
Because remember, on electric guitar, you've got a bit more room on the fret. Yeah?
Yeah, you use space.
So practice it so you know it for when you get your electric, yeah?
Yeah.
So, you gonna play? 8, 8, don't need. Just 3 times. 1, 2.
11.
Have a good time. Good job. That's a good job. You've been practicing that one, I swear. I reckon you have. You must have been. You've got super good at that.
I have not.
You did bug, you have, I told you.
Right, I reckon that we should, because we've got about 5 or so minutes left.
What,
I
the
reckon
guitar lesson?
for our guitar lesson. Yeah, only about 5 minutes left.
Yeah,
Quick.
Oh yeah.
So, I reckon, because we didn't practice this one last time either, I think we should do this one and add our F sharp. Straighter, so you see that bend in your finger? So you want to get it a little bit straighter like this, so it's a bit stronger. Really hard to do, because it's hard to keep that flat and at those. So you see how it's bent already? Tricky, isn't it? Tricky, tricky. Good job though. So you can do it on its own, but when you add the fingers it just bends, and all it is practice.
Oh.
I know it goes back to A on that one. Remember, that's where it changes. Ain't no, I ain't no.
I ain't no.
I ain't no. Amazing, Indy. I think you're cool, Indy. They'd be like, what a cool choice of songs. Right, so next time at home,
Yeah.
practice your G and your D, because I think we've practiced so much of your E's and your A's in this song and your new chords that we've forgotten a little bit about the D and the G. So just practice doing it just so your fingers get used to staying in that muscle memory and remembering where to go. Yeah? Got a clicky jaw.
I might get to do some chord change and just give us some random ones that change.
Yeah, no, it's good. Just any that transitions, and you'll get used to what chords sound nice together and stuff then as well. Yeah? And your fingers will just get used to moving and going in the right place. Oh no, definitely. Like in this one, and all these new chords you've learned, your transitions are so fast. You only learnt C sharp in your B a couple of weeks ago. And she's super fast at that. And then this one, you said you didn't practice, but I reckon you did. You're super fast at as well.
I'm going to do it once this week.